Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my Minecraft Survival Let's Play series. My name is Rowdy, thank you very much for joining me, and today we are going to work on something that I forgot to do a very long time ago, and that is get my automatic, or semi-automatic sugarcane farm working. I have watched another video. I made one, my own, back, I don't know, quite a long time ago. So hopefully I remember how to do it correctly, but I did watch a video on how to make an automatic one, so hopefully I can remember some of that as well as we go along. What I'm going to do too, I want to, instead of having it poking up out of the ground, I want to sink it into the ground, so basically when you're walking along you just see the glass blocks on the ground. I want to get this area, this is where I'm going to put it, I want to get this area so the glass blocks will be level with this basically. So if you can imagine that as one corner. The thing is I want to get, all my gear is over here. Let's just pick up these seeds. All of my gear for this episode is in here. I think that I need, I've got some sandstone bricks which I may use for like walls, and smooth sandstone just to cap it off. Some sand, of course. I've got, how much have I got? I've got 5 stacks of 60 volt, which would be an insane amount if I can actually get all of that working. Hello, Mr. Cow. I'm pretty sure I might have another stack of sugarcane in here. I've been harvesting wheat. I had a suggestion to make sure to get plenty of wheat for when the update, 1.6 update comes out, to make hay bales. Awesome suggestion. So I've been doing that. Oh yes, there we go. Anything else in here that we need? I don't really think so, not at the moment. I've got some glass, that could be handy. A button, oh I might need that. Just grab some levers, maybe grab some glowstone just in case. We need it for something. Okay, that should do for the moment. Let's close the gate. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to be leveling out this area, so I don't, I'm not going to bore you with that. So I will do that off camera, but I just wanted to let you guys know sort of what I'm aiming to do for a start. Whoops. So if we do, how am I going to do this? Because I want to put pistons and stuff like that in alongside it. Maybe if we just do one small little area first as a test sort of area, that might be a better idea, hey, before we go too crazy. So let's do, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, counting that end row, so that's 2 across. So if we have one spot for our sand, one spot for, whoops, man, that was really quick. Wow. Okay, I did not want to drop that. Thank you. So that's one spot for the water, and then this, no, the pistons will go on that side there, so that's fine. So we don't have to worry about anything there. Right, let's grab our sand. Where have we got some? There it is. Beautiful. Our sand. We'll grab our other bucket of... Oh, we don't need to. We've got water over there. So I've got a permanent water source. Let's put that there. Get rid of this junk. Boop, boop. Glass can go in there. Bones. Now I will need daylight sensor. Some redstone torches, which definitely won't be needing that many, but we'll carry some just in case. A repeater, maybe a piston actually, and some hoppers. For the moment we'll just use a lever to operate it and be able to pick it up by hand. Hello Mr. Chicken, you be careful buddy, you might become dinner. Alright, so actually let's have, hello Houdini, what's up buddy, how's it going? Alright, let's let's place our sand, whoops, here, and let's just fill that block in for the moment. That's irrelevant. Let's continue to place water in here, whoops, another one there, dang it, we need one more. And there it is. Okay, so there's our water. Now let's plant our sugarcane along here. Now, of course, this will all be down, like I was saying, down underground. Get out of here, buddy. You ain't having none of this. So let us just move. Is it getting nighttime already? Nearly. At least we can sleep in the farmer's house now that I've got that done to cycle through the night. Okay, can I? Yeah, sweet. Alright, so what we need to do now for our piston layer, let's just use cobblestone for the moment. Once again, this is just to show you guys what I'm planning to do. Oh, hey, settle down, buddy. Settle down. I want to get a whole bunch of things done today, so I'm going to do a lot of like little explanations as to what I want to do, and then yeah, we will. I will cut to doing all the boring stuff off camera. So right, let's run this along here. Now these blocks here will be pushed out by pistons. That will be there. Let's represent the pistons with actual pistons. I was going to put sand there, but yeah, let's just grab the actual pistons. It'll just make life a lot easier. Mrr. To you too, sir. Okay. Things are coming along nicely here. I'm not sure. Oh, that's right. I've got to show you the big changes I've made to this place. I forgot all about that. I've been working pretty hard, not on this level, as you can see, but down here, getting everything sorted out. Let's have a look, and you're like, hang on a minute. I did tweet a picture out of this angle here, and I think, you know, this is looking pretty sweet now. We've got jungle wood for the walls. We've got some bars here, got some sweet steps, and it's just all looking a lot nicer. Got little item frames for the things representing what's in the chest. So this is like enchanted stuff, things that need fixing. These are our enchanted books, which I have organized. These are our level 1 enchants, level 2 and level 3. All that's pretty good. And look at this. This has been extended and fixed up somewhat. Not sure if I'm going to keep this like this. That's just, I don't know why I put that like that, but anyway. So basically what I have done is tried to organize things in like building materials, like building blocks. So you've got stone, cobblestone, and then like our mossy stone bricks and mossy cobblestone, all that sort of stuff. Nether brick, slabs, that is our nether quartz, and glowstone. Which, let's put some back in there. We haven't got much of this left, the sandstone, because I just took it all, and glass, I've only got some glass panes. This box, yeah, gravel, dirt, self-explanatory. Wool, this one's empty at the moment. This one will be our clay bricks and our hardened clay. All this here is what we harvested in the last episode. So I'll possibly go out and get some more as well at some stage, just to be super ready. We've got our wood chests, our books, which we're going to be turning all our books into bookshelves as well. Part of what we're doing is to get plenty of sugarcane so that we can make like just thousands of books without worrying. It's just a junk chest. I don't know what I was doing there. So we got implements, weaponry, all our arrows, things to make arrows. We're going to be putting like spider eyes and potion based stuff in that chest, I think. Those ones are empty. Here's our food, some of our food chests. I might actually extend it and make it a bit bigger. The bones are of course bones for bone meal, eggs, and so on. Here's our wheat collection at the moment. I'll be looking to basically fill the whole chest with wheat before the new update comes out. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked. Our recycle bin is still there, or a trash can, whatever you want to call it. And it's a bit neater, I think. Like, what the heck? Did I forget to put something there? I did, didn't I? Okay, so let's go and grab some stairs and quickly do that. Okay. Whoop. I am going to, as well, set up like a little workbench where I have some workbenches and a furnace and stuff. And then on the back of the wall, I'll put like item frames. And then when I don't want to use, I don't want to use Striker the second, I'll put him up in the item frame. And then we come along and we're like, oh, I'm going out on a journey. What do I need? I need Striker, so we'll take him down. Which I think would be pretty cool. So let's Was I coming down here to get? I was actually coming to get pistons, wasn't I? Now, do I have... I might have to make some. I don't think I have any around here. Been quite some time since I've actually made pistons, so let's grab some iron and just grab a few more blocks of... I don't think I'll be making that many. Whatever, let's see. Whoops. Alright, so we have, I think, iron like so. Oh, I need wood, dang it. Alright, where is all the timber? Downstairs. So straight away I know that, you know, we keep our wood back here. I'll just grab some oak wood. Let's grab a couple of stacks. And while we're down here, we may as well make everything we need. Let's turn this into planks. Why did I do that? Let's put like 64. 64. I haven't got 64 of them, so let's just do that. I will need to get some... What am I doing? I haven't even got nearly enough cobblestone for what I want to do. Alright, so how many have we made? 8. That'll do for the minute. The rest I can worry about off camera. Ah, what's going on? We need some... What was I saying? Oh yes, some slime bowls. Let's get some of them. We've got a whole bunch in here. We'll leave one behind because we've got 8. And let us do that, and there we go, sticky piston. So that is good, exactly what we need. It is night time, so we're going to go and sleep in the farmer's house. What the hell? Buddy, what are you doing over there? I guess so long as he just stays there and dies, that's fine. But yeah, I mean, that's a little concerning. Anything over the other side, I wonder? Alright, so let's quickly go and get this done, so then I can get to work off camera. Chicken, get off of that, you butt. Okay, so let's... Whoa! Okay, well, hang on a minute. Did you just... You just laid that egg... Oh, it went down there. That's alright, I was going to say, did that egg just... He sat on it and went right up his backside. You gotta be careful there, chicken. Dangerous for your health. So what we want is... We want our sticky pistons... Dang it, they're going to be facing the wrong way. I want them to face the other way. We need to... Pop, pop, pop. Do it like this. I need one more bit of dirt. There. Now, where did our pistons go? Here they are. So if we point to that block... No. No. Oh, for goodness sake. I'm going to have to take these out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so let's do it this way. I'll have to take that into consideration next time because I am a noob. Alright, there. Now we can get rid of this dirt. 6, 7, 8. But I think... Will we have to place it along there? I don't know. Where's our redstone? Let's place that there. Get rid of that. Okay. So, well, I don't have to push. Okay, so he didn't have it like that. Okay. Okay, so let's put our redstone along here. Pretty sure this was how the guy did it. Step it down. Let's just do this for the minute. What? Right, so we have to invert the signal. Let's put it there. Let's put some redstone there and a torch there. What's going on? What the hell? Oh, there we go. Second dot. Maybe our torch needs to be there. Aha. I think this needs to be back further. I'll have to have another look at how he made it exactly. Redstone is not my forte, which I'm sure most of you will know. However, if we put that there, it's powering both ways. I don't want that to happen. I want throwing stuff out left and right. I want that to be there. Or am I going to have to do there? It powers the wrong way. I don't want to go in that way. Maybe I have to bring... let's just get rid of all this for the minute. Maybe I have to bring the redstone down into this. So if we go there, 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 and just build a few blocks out here. Let's get rid of that. Where did our daylight sensor go? So I put that there. Now that should be detecting... Seriously? It's detecting something? Wow, okay. And then if we put that there, so that'll be out. That's irrelevant, is it? No, that has to be like so. I think. Oh, that's what he did, right. He had a piston in between. Aha! There we go. Sick. So the sun powered the daylight sensor enough to withdraw the pistons. I'm pretty sure I'll have to invert this again. Like, I'm going to be putting a piston in this circuit somewhere. I'll probably bring you guys back once I actually figure out how on earth I'm going to do it. Just because, yeah, it's going to take me a little bit of messing around, and I want to try and use my time productively, not productively, efficiently, I guess is the best way to put it. So yeah, I'll bring you guys back once I have cleared out all this huge area and get everything set up. So I will see you guys in a moment. Welcome back, everyone. Hopefully we are just about to see this sugarcane farm work. Come on, done it, work. What's supposed to happen is as the... Oh, it might actually be... might have to wait all the way around to the next start of the next night. Anyway, what happens is I've actually tested this and it's working. That's why I've got it hooked up. A pulse gets sent down this wire here, quickly turning the power on and off again. And the blocks, which level? The one at this level here, where you can see this sugarcane block here, they will get pushed out by the pistons. All that'll get broken and fall down into the hoppers, and then it'll get transported down the back here. As you can see, I've dug out quite a large area at the moment. I don't know if we'll end up using it all. I'm not sure. We'll see. And then yeah, it all gets transported down through the hoppers and into this chest. This chest could probably move back to these two blocks here. So we'll see. Oh yeah, we're going along all right. So we had 26 before, and then I was like moving some stuff around. So another 7. So yeah, it's getting there. 33. All right, let's leave those 33 there. I'll just continue building. We'll see what we end up with when I come back. But yeah, I might actually, while we're doing this, let's dig that up. I want to change that block to sandstone. Dig up this here. And now we need to attack this. And the only thing I didn't pick up, of course, was the actual chest. Get out of there, get out of there. There we go. Whoop, nope. Sweet. Alright, so there we go. Starting to get somewhere. Alright, let's put some of this back in here. Put some of this other junk that we're not using up in there. What else we got? And put that up there. Sand, that can wait. Some redstone. Okay. Also, while while I've been working on this, the update, the 1.6 update has come out. It is out. It's really awesome. As you can see the stats on the different things. That's an addition. Being able to stack charcoal is an addition too. We're just going to leave that like that for the moment. I'm not going to change that. So we should start seeing a new stack of sugarcane form just there. So we'll see how far we get as I continue building. But yeah, so we are able now to stack coal, which is amazing. Saves so much space. Very, very awesome. Now, why? Hey, Mr. Cow, what are you doing back in there? Get out of the pool. What are you? All right. Well, kind of are. Let's just break a couple blocks for you. There you go. Oh, excuse me. That'll tickle in my throat. But let's just cover this up. So yeah, that's basically it. Like, that's one section done. We will put glass over the area. Like, I'll cover this back section in, all that kind of thing. And then yeah, just put glass over the top so we can walk over the top of it and see what's going on. Whoops, and not fall in. We don't want to get ourselves killed. I'll make a proper like walkway along here. Probably dig out another two blocks that way. And make a proper entry somewhere. I hadn't really thought about where I want the entry to be, because initially I was just going to have it above ground, and then, yeah. So I'm guessing... It's kind of tricky, isn't it? I might end up having to have it like a little hut or something that we build here, and be able to walk down. So that, for the moment, is all we're going to do here. I better... Ouch. Replace, put all this junk back in here. That way, no, not the ender chest. That way we can go off and have a look at a few other different things. Alright, so put that there, got everything? Yeah, that's all good. Alright. Let's just hop up here. Pop, pop, pop. Okay, sweet. Looking good. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. It's taken a bit of work because as you guys know, I'm not the most skilled or knowledgeable redstone builder, but following a gentleman's video, it was quite a big help. Yeah, so that was really fun. I have also put a little bit of carpet down, which is really cool. I'm loving the carpet. I dug up the wool blocks and turned it into carpet. Keep running. And yeah, so it's looking pretty sweet. I love it. I love how it stands up. The only thing is you cannot put anything on top of it, which is a bit of a pain. I also decided to put some as my seat. Like, I've got, get rid of this. We've got just slabs under there, so I was like, yeah, I'll just put that there. I've also thought as well, our stained clay, I want to replace these walls with stained clay. Now, I don't know if I have enough to do the whole lot exactly like this. I might change a design, I'm not sure. Or maybe not, I might leave it. Like, I wanted to go for like a bluey color, so like, as you can see, blue is quickly turning into our color of choice, blue and sort of a white and silver grey type thing. And I just don't think the birch planks here fit in very well, so we will definitely be changing that. I think I've said I'll be changing these to nether quartz. In here, well, why have I left that block in the road? Whoops, put that there. So I put a little bit of carpet here. I was going to put it there, but you cannot put it on top of half slabs, unfortunately, which is kind of a pain. But you know, so be it. And then yeah, we'll walk through this section over here, and then make our way up the spiral stairs to get to the top, instead of going this crazy way where we have to go through the pub all the time. I put a little bit of carpet down here, actually. I want to put the tables and chairs and all that sort of stuff in here. So the problem is, once again, I'm going to have to take out the wool, the carpet to do that. So it's a bit of a pain, and I only had a little bit left to do up there. Like, I've got heaps of blue wool upstairs, but I only had a little bit downstairs, so I will get around to that later. Let's go up here. Sweet. So I still have to dig out and replace all of this. It's going to take a while, as you can see. It's a real bit of a pain. But I wish I had thought of doing this sort of thing a bit earlier. Otherwise, yeah, I would not have laid the carpet, the wool down as carpet. So yeah, I will fix that up. I'll probably put like wood or maybe some stone under there so it doesn't catch fire. That might be a good idea. Yeah, so we'll be doing that. Now, I had a suggestion. I've had some really awesome suggestions, actually. A few things that I want to make a note of. Mastermind, he had a brilliant suggestion, particularly his kitchen sink idea, where we'll use a hopper. Do I have any on me? No. A hopper and then an iron pressure plate on top. And that works really well. I've got one set up down in the storage rooms, so that's really, really sweet. Naruto Chick suggested to have the ceiling heights, I think it was 5757 or something like that. I know it was one of those ways. It might have been 7575 instead of doing it the way I've done it here. And that way we won't use, like, it won't be doing double thickness for our floors and that sort of thing. And it also gives us a lot of room, which she pointed out, to make like chandeliers and stuff like that, which is really, really cool because I want to do that. That would be really fun. So yeah, that was pretty sweet. I don't think there's too much. I haven't really done anything else upstairs as of yet. But yeah, so when we come back, I'm not exactly going to leave just yet, but probably in the next episode, I'll have all this area carpeted. I'll have the floors all laid for all the different heights, and I will probably... Oh, that's right. I think I was supposed to finish off out here, which I haven't. I've been slack. I've done most of it. Just the basic flat area. Yeah, there's still a bit to go around here, and then to do the actual spires. I have a feeling I was supposed to do those either this episode or a different episode. I'm not 100% sure. But my memory is absolutely terrible, which I apologize for, guys. But yeah, so it's slowly, everything's coming together. This is what, episode 42, so I'm really pleased with how it's all going. Got a nice view happening. We will have the entire keep finished, and all these walls here finished, the outer walls finished. The spires here will be done, the gatehouse will be done by episode 50. I will have to do a bit more off camera, I guess. I would love to do some time-lapse sort of thing, recording, but like I've got a laptop, and I've got another account that I've bought for Minecraft, so I would be able to, bring in another like somebody, say, just if I was going to build a house there, I'd be able to bring somebody in to just record me doing it and then play it in fast forward or something like that if you guys wanted to see it. But I don't have recording software on that on the laptop, and the license that I have for my recording software is just a one PC license. So yeah, I'll see if I can figure something out. I might have to just, if I want to do a time lapse, some sort of time lapse thing, I might have to do that do the actual building on my laptop and record with this beast of a computer that I'm using currently. So yeah, I've been pretty excited about the changes. Let's get down and go and have a look. Can I survive? Oh, no. I've got feather falling on my boots, but I don't think it's quite that good. Alright. Let's go down here. Oops. And I want to show you all the coal that I've combined, and I'll show you Mastermind's design that he let me know for the kitchen sink. I think I've got it just in here. Here it is. Yeah, so it's pretty sweet. Like, you've got the pipe going into the wall there, like that. Then you've got this over here. I mean, oops, I did not mean to break both of them. Let's put this hopper here, like so. So that's pretty cool. Like, I mean, it would be awesome if you could, like, fill it with water. Maybe you can have one empty one, and the other one next to it with the iron pressure plate. You just have to press shift and put it on. as like a draining board, and then you just have an empty sink next to it or something. That's really sweet. I really enjoy that idea. What else? What was I going to show you? Oh yes, all the coal. Here's a tip, guys. There's 64 blocks of coal right there. Each block of coal, so each of those 64 will burn 80 items as a block. Normally, because it takes 9 pieces of actual coal to make one block, and that would burn 72. Whereas for some reason they have upped the efficiency, I guess, which is really, really awesome. So here we are back down here. Ooh, look at cacti. Let's grab that and put that away. I have also... well, that's what we can do. I forgot about that. I've also been grabbing a whole bunch of wheat, as Mr. Hermit Dog suggested. So let's turn all this, or quite a lot of it, actually they might even be able to make 64 straight up, into hay bales to feed animals. I guess they feed animals, because there wouldn't be much point if they don't. 64. Look at that, beautiful. I actually really like that. Can they just break and... oh sweet, they just drop. Nice. Let's keep this other bit of wheat. We've also got to... I don't know... whoa, whoops. Let's get that bread around the right way. Put this here. I've also got to figure out how to make a leash, or a lead rather. Here's all our coal in here. And so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stacks of 64 if we count the one upstairs, and a stack of 48 of coal, and that's all. That's just up here. Like, we've still got a whole bunch down in the mines, which is just awesome. So it's so cool. Really, really stoked that they finally brought that in. Now, where is our clay? Because I want to test this out. Let's grab some clay. Now I need some dyes. We've got light blue, purple, orange. I would like just a regular blue, which is lapis. Derp. So I'll go and grab some lapis in a minute. Red. Got some red. Why is the red like that? And then these other dyes are like that. I don't understand. Yellow. Green. Some black. I don't know if I really want to do black. What the hell? Let's do it just to try one at least. Put one there. Make one green one. I'm not anticipating to use these colours much. Red, same. Where's my lapis? It's upstairs. So let's go upstairs and grab this and check it out. It's so cool when they add all this new stuff to Minecraft. It's really, really fun. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. Once you bring your world into 1.6.1, do not enter it in, because now with the new launcher you can switch back to 1.5.2, which was the old version, which is fine. You come back in, everything's all good, except the new blocks disappear, and I mean disappear. You don't go back to 1.6.1 and they're magically back again, unfortunately. Well, that's been my experience. I lost a stack of coal, a whole bunch of carpet, because I went on to the Cyberdog server, actually. I've been playing on there a little bit with Burgo and Chibi and a few others. Bianco, Matt. Now, why is this not... oh, I've got to cook that up. I'm an idiot. All right, so let's put that away. Sweet. I wonder... let's see how long that takes to burn through. That is ridiculous. That's not going to stop. I'm really happy about that. All right. I'm not going to drop, rather. We won't be able to do any of that. Yeah, so I've been playing on the Cyberdog server, which is still in 1.5.2. So being able to switch back and forth is really, really handy. But yeah, kind of. I just came back into here without thinking, and yeah, I lost a bunch of stuff. So just be really careful when you're doing that kind of thing. I didn't realize I had this much stuff in here. Nice. So what I might do, guys, I might just pause for another moment here. I will get all of the sugarcane section done. We actually... did we miss... oh, I think we've missed... we did too, because it's cut it down. Dang it. We missed this thing in action. 12. So we've got 12 pieces just, and we're just walking around doing our thing over this, which is really sweet. So you can imagine over time we're going to get so much sugarcane, which is really, really cool. So yeah, I will finish off, probably try and build out the rest of this section, get a really efficient sugarcane plantation working, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Goodbye. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. As you can see, Houdini is inspecting my handiwork. Hopefully it is up to standards. He will let me know, no doubt. But as you can see, I have cleaned up, well, I guess you didn't see the mess of wiring that I had before I cleaned everything up. So now it is looking good. Our daylight sensor contraption is not down there anymore. It all feeds back. Actually, I'm going to have to put repeaters in there. I forgot about that before I got up here. But let's hop down here. Our daylight sensor is actually back here. It doesn't need direct line of sight to the sky because any light coming in it will detect, and I've got the repeater there, so the signal it outputs will be full strength all the time while it's receiving sunlight anyway. So yeah, so we've got our piston there. There's a redstone torch underneath, and that keeps it powered on. It's inverted because of the power it's receiving from the sun. When it becomes nighttime, the daylight sensor will shut off, which will shut that power off, and the power, and basically the redstone torch will turn to on, power the piston, so the piston will quickly bounce back and forth. It'll have no power for a split second, then it'll have power again, so it'll go boop boop, and it pulses the signal because that redstone block moves back off of the top of the redstone wire, which it's powering at the moment, as you can see. And then, yeah, so it'll move back and forth, and then that hits this inverter so that it's basically a nighttime sensor rather than a daytime sensor. So it goes all the way through, hits that repeater, goes along, and then, yeah, I'll have to put more repeaters in the long horizontal piece there of redstone. But yeah, then it shoots the signal straight up the entire line of pistons, which activate and push out the blocks. Whoops, falling off. Push out the blocks, cut down our sugarcane, and finally the sugarcane goes into the hoppers, as you can see, and all the way down. They funnel down. Let's drop down and break our legs out. And then we've got some in here, as you can see, some sugarcane. So that is our sugarcane farm. It's pretty much done. Obviously, there's a little bit of tidying up to do and finishing off and that kind of thing, which I'll do and show you guys off camera. I haven't put a chest in there, which is a bit dodgy. Let's just fix this up. Whoop, what's going on? Put this block here. There we go. Yeah, so I'll get this finished off. Houdini, how are the walls looking? Are they okay? Are they safe and sound? I hope they are, because you're up the top there. But what are you up to, buddy? Come on. Come on. Surely my building work is not that dodgy that you have to inspect every block. I guess it is. He's not talking to me. This could be bad. I may have to rebuild everything. Oh no. He's a tough taskmaster, is Houdini. But yeah, so I hope you guys liked that little build. It was pretty complicated and took an awful long time for me. I am not a redstone expert by any stretch of the imagination. I got this basic idea off of Monkey Farm, who I have spoken about before. He had this really sweet design, which I've sort of taken and expanded, I guess. He had like one little row and a few different things. So yeah, it's pretty sweet. I'm really happy with how it's come together. I'll put glass over the top. I'll cover up all this cobblestone. You won't see any of that. And hopefully it'll look really sweet. So thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. In the next episode, well, 1.6 is out. This is 1.6 we're in currently at the moment. We're going to probably decorate the inside, use carpets and whatnot in the castle, and make that look pretty sweet. Maybe even use some stained clay inside the throne room. And yeah, that's about it, guys. I think that's everything for the episode. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.